Tennessee Titans. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Never own.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Boston, the man in motion left. Right to the air is Willis. This one swung out here to Jones. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Ravens, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Oh, what a move. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Titans are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
19, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Cook running right. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 2nd down. Here's Willis. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And as you're game planning as a scout, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Broncos. 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. 3rd down, it's Willis. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And his kick here is good. And the Titans Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. It's a room to maneuver. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
2nd and 6.
60
Play fake. Here's Willis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Willis will look to throw it. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Willis. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side, and he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are once again back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Off the play fake, Bennett. His throw incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
The throw over the middle taken in. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Bennett. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Off play action, Bennett. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 86 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Looking to throw, Bennett. His pass caught at the 4. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as they have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
He's got a man complete and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown, 75 yards, and the Titans have yet again retaken the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. I'm not explosive. 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Here's Bennett, throwing to start the drive. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver.
And now it's 2nd down.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Bennett on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Head the street! Head the street!
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
2nd down throw coming by Willis.
He's going deep for Brown. And this throw will be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Now Bennett to throw on 1st down. They find some open field here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Bennett on 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
They go play action with Willis.
And this is caught. It's Brown.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake. Bennett under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to them here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
To throw, here's Willis.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Bennett now, back to the air on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. it didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this one is right down the middle. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17.
So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Willis. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 average. 60 back.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. They'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Right back to the air with Willis.
Caught on the right side by Jones. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
4th down, Willis.
And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown.
And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. and their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Wow.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we play.
Let's go. Come 19.
To throw, here's Willis.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in the second half.
Yo, Clay, what up, bro? Been a minute.
To the air on
Or Cash, I called him Clay, my bad.
He'll find Jones
Cash is Clay. Cash was good.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
Again, it's Willis to throw it.
And Jones has it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got him in. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Back to throw, Willis. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and forever.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Nice 3rd down conversion at even 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. operating from the gun. Bennett. This is caught. It's Boyd. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Back to throw. Bennett. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jalen Waddle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Off the option, it's Jones.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Option play, Willis looking to run.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Willis. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Fields it right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. That one looks like he'll throw here.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best. But these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Dafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now here's Bennett. Off play action. He sets to fire deep. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Jalen Waddle with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
And the Ravens are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Ready, set.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Jones has it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
And that's caught inside the 35. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the